Yo guys, what is up? Batro at ito na ang ating phase 2 ng laban kay Othella. Ay, may bawal yung weight natin. Nagano tayo. Itong blue.
Yo, what are you doing?
I'm going attack mode.
What?
It's the theme of the meeting today.
What?
Can you get off the table, please?
Dogs are beautiful, loving creatures. They don't go attack mode
some of
randomly.
them
That's a
do.
wild misconception.
Y'all ain't never seen a dog chase a truck?
Am
No.
I the only one who
Chase
found
a
that
truck?
really disturbing?
No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
Like, I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful
Dog lover
situation.
nga
What do
pala
I
si
get?
Ash.
Ridicule.
Okay, Kim, if your goal was levity,
Anyway.
mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated. Leviticus. I'm smiling nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now
You're smiling?
that we've got
Ano
Uncle
meron?
Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank
But that
you,
is not.
Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othella. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like the video game.
Ooh.
What's the thinking there?
In theory, it's a very low stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othella without seeming like you're making a case against Othella.
Okay.
You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Okay, and what case are we making?
All right.
Like specifically.
But we're going to lean into Othella's hatred of analytics, all right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
Yeah.
No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
But
it.
I will make sure that the discussion centers on analytics, and then you can accidentally let it slip that Othella isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about
Yeah.
teammate grades and how
Hindi mo
important they are to
alam
evaluate
mapapasama tayo
performance
pag
within the
nila inaanoan
organization.
natin.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. That sounds great.
See, Mila, it can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at a truck somewhere?
No, please do not encourage.
Attack mode,
Ricky, no. Ricky,
Ricky, get down! Hey, hey!
this is a disgrace.
Get off the table.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as he can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
Alexis, it is a trip. I mean, the graphics just get better and better each year, and it's like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
But the big question is, what about your game? Did we get it mostly right?
Oh, for
Of
sure.
course.
I mean, I do think my points should be higher overall, but I mean, overall, you guys did a pretty good job.
You know, that's not the first time we've heard that.
I
believe
bet.
me.
I bet.
So our producers tell us you're somewhat of an analytics guy, is that right?
Yes. You know, like a competitor like myself, you know, I'm always looking for the edge. So analytics helps me find that edge.
For sure.
So,
What are some things that analytics have done to help your game?
Ooh, well, there's one thing our team is really big on analytics. It's called teammate grade.
Teammate grade? That kind of sounds like our game.
Honestly, yeah, it's actually kind of close. Yeah. But I can't give away all the secrets. I can't. Sorry. But it keeps track of you know, the million little things to quantify how to contribute to winning. So it's a huge part of what we do as an organization.
Well, it must feel good to feel the support from the team, right?
Not everyone puts their stock in it, man. You know, our GM is one of those like eye test kind of guys. He's old school that way, you know, like he's just kind of outdated a little bit. We call him a dinosaur.
Oh!
A dinosaur.
oh,
Teasing the
tinira.
GM, it's a little bold.
Yeah,
it's your boss.
Well,
I don't know.
he's a good sport about it. I must
Okay,
admit.
alright.
And these days, pretty much everybody, you know, specializes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so he does this, you know, old school scouting kind of stuff that's been around forever.
Hey,
And
pagdaga
the
tayo
data
sa
guys,
kanya.
people like Freddie Novak, they focus on the analytics and you know, the other cutting edge stuff. And in the end, you get, you know, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know
It's
you.
an
Thank
honor.
you for having me. Truly, I had a blast.
All right. Well, tune in next week for another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
Wala na yung focus kay Chef Owens. Si Othella naman. Yan, lagi na sakit sa ulo. San Antonio Spurs. Let's see what you've got.
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. McCollum is out there with MP, and it's Jones in at the small forward. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Johnson outside. Passes it to Pirtle. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Free throw, no good for MP. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. He kicks it to MP.
Jump ball
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
C-plus na tayo
And the Pelicans with possession here. Now here's Jones. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now here's McCollum. 4-point game.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Left side, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Vassell. 9 points last game out. On the wing, MP. The baseline J. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Cullen passes to Mendoza. Williamson trying to free himself up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Vassell. Covered by MP. Floats one. Vassell, no good. And the Pelicans with the possession. A big stretch here going 10-2. And McCollum with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Kasabay lang ata kaya
If I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're drop.
Ay, kasi mamasa na itong mga to.
On the wing, MP. Richardson cover. MP kicks to McCollum. At the elbow, Williamson. MP up top. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Killing lang eh.
Spurs trail by 18. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Pirtle is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Richardson in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Back to Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Pelicans leading by 18. Greg Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Lalabas.
Williamson against Jang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys. But that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for. And that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. Richardson against Valanciunas. Johnson for 3. San Antonio again missing. McCollum kicks to Jones. MP outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 9 points for MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the pass to Johnson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
McCollum against Richardson. And it's McCollum off the drive. And that one drops. McCollum's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Roby, he's checked in for Burke, and Jones subbed in for Richardson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Jones slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Poked away and stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. And MP with the basket on the
Kala ko
assist from
ali
Jones.
kay ano, Lions.
Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Buti napasa sa atin.
McCollum against Jones. Pass to Roby. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half.
Libre.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. From the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Airborne.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Boy.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Collins comes in for Gorgie Dang. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Johnson.
Ang tagal naman.
And here's Norp.
May quarter pass mo tayo.
And so it's New Orleans. Rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The score.
Ooh. Half time. Oop, A+ na tayo. Hindi ko ramdam
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So for New Orleans right now, up front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. MP is out there with McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williamson trying to free himself up. Mendoza with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the middle. And the basket by Vassell.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And both free throws good for MP.
pa yung camera, boy.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnson up top, covered by Williamson. That one doesn't go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
McCollum dishes to MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for San Antonio. And New Orleans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Pirtle. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Basket counts. 22 points for MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's McDermott. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. McCollum finds MP. Rebounded by McDermott. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Richardson the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Jones. Over McCollum. Jones, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Maganda na eh.
Back to McDermott. Johnson outside.
Nito, ubus oras talaga.
From the arc. Pelicans with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's McCollum.
Sabi
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones against McCollum. There's the pass to Johnson. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Richardson, no luck. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pelicans ahead, running away with this one. And time for the short break. And stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes.
So New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
I saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually called Othella Akpem a dinosaur. Is it safe to say you and Mr. Akpem are on the outs?
We're not on the outs, so no. We may not see eye to eye on everything, but at the end of the day, we're teammates, man, and we want what's best for the team at the end of the day.
Well, is it safe to say that you don't see eye to eye on Akpem's reported desire to trade you?
Well, listen, I'm on the record saying I want to end my entire career here. And nothing's changed about that. So if the reports are true, then obviously, yeah, but we don't see eye to eye.
Babiray lang natin palihin.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Ay, mali ka dyan.
Honestly, man, most of the time it's been great. I love my teammates. I love the coaches. I love the city that I play for. So I can't complain, man. It's all been amazing.
Okay. What don't you love?
I think I said enough for today. I don't want to be a distraction around here.
It's a little too late for that, man.
I mean, maybe in your opinion, maybe, but I think I'm going to stop here today. So thank you guys for your time. Nate, until the next time.
Of course.
Yo, for sure, for sure.
Yo.
Yo.
Let's talk in here.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Everything's great. I mean, you're doing great. I just, wanted to talk in private.
Yeah, you toed the line perfectly. Not too aggressive, not too docile.
Ano to? Bakit mo
Classic
kakausapin?
aggressive docile spectrum.
Yeah, it's my favorite spectrum.
Anyway, we need you to back it up on the court.
Yeah, honestly, we need a huge game from you right now. Like, something that's going to show up on your teammate grades so that you can really push this analytics narrative.
Right. We need to make it crystal clear that Othella is not on board with the future of the franchise. If we can do that while you're playing like an all-star, that will be a huge win for us.
I can definitely do that.
Right. But remember, the press might not ask you about these teammate grades. So you might have to steer the conversation in that direction. That's enough of that. Are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm comfortable with pretty much anything at this point. I mean, you can't put the genie back in the bottle now, so.
All right, well then, like you said, just keep doing you.
You're doing an amazing job, MP. Good job.
This is for us.
Wow.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah. Is
Ay ba?
that a tear coming out of your eye right now?
You feeling all right? You want a hug?
No, that's enough. It's just leave. Just
Mami,
it's
like
enough.
that lang.
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there.
Interview. Ano, any additional motivation natin? Yan, ito na tayo.
Yeah, the coaching staff's been setting some aggressive goals for me to just keep, getting better and better. And hopefully every time I'm out on the floor, it looks like I reach a new gear.
What was your goal for tonight's game?
Simple. To get a new high in a teammate grade, man.
Now, that's the proprietary metric, right?
Yeah. And, man, we got the best in the class analytics department. And Phil Boyd has done a great job putting that together, so shout out to him. You see it all over the org, too. Not just, b-ball ops. Like my man Freddie Novak in marketing, shout out to him as well. He's all about data-driven insights, and that's just marketing. But it's really refreshing to see everyone on the same page,
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, thanks a lot, MP.
Anytime, man. Let's see. Nate, you got anything for me?
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your way of giving a vote of no confidence to Othella Akpem?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, my parents always told me not to say nothing if I have nothing good to say, so I'm gonna zip my lips on this. But the things I do decide to talk about, those are the things that I do feel good about.
Which means you don't feel good about your relationship with Mr. Akpem.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I'm just excited by what's happening on the cutting edge, because that's how you win, and analytics are on the cutting edge right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also in the cutting edge training techniques, cutting edge rest and recovery. That's it. That's all I'm about right now.
So, yun, pahinga na muna. Marami na, inulan tayo ng interview. Yun na lang muna.